Ladero. Teased in, and that's a glorious, glorious ball. They produce something at the other end here. Juventus with the corner, yes they can, is the answer.
And it's gone all the way past everybody and bounced into the goal. It's an important goal for the Sounders.
It's a do-or-die match for the Seattle Sounders on Sunday. They win, they're in the playoffs. Joining me now is Sounders head coach Brian Schmetzer. Coach, you have Real Salt Lake in less than 48 hours. What is your team's mindset going into this match?
Well, Diana, it's pretty strong. You know, we were close to the bottom. We were down pretty deep, you know, when we first took over. So every game had been, you know, a must-win game for us. So I think over time, I mean, they just kind of got used to it. So yes, there's pressure. Maybe there's a little more pressure because there'll be 50,000 people there, and really this is a must-win game. But I think the team's ready. They've got a strong mindset. You
took over for longtime manager Sigi Schmid over the summer. What was the biggest challenge for you in that transition?
Well, just to make sure that the new staff, you know, myself and Ante, Dave, Jimmy Traore, Tom Dutra, goalkeeper coach, just that we kind of did a good job of kind of looking at every detail. Not starting over from scratch, because there certainly was a lot of good things that we had done in 7.5 years, but we just want to kind of re-look at things in a different way, just to kind of spark the team a little bit. So that was the biggest challenge, really.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned you guys were doing a good job, but you actually did a great job with this team. You guys turned the season around. How are you able to do that?
Well, I've explained it like this. I mean, obviously, you're going to get a new coach bump. I mean, Ziggy'd been there for a long time. I was part of that staff. It's a new voice. It's a little different voice. I mean, some guys are thinking about, well, I got to impress the new coach, playing for contracts, all of that sort of stuff. You had the insertion of Nicolas Ladero, Ramon Torres, Alvaro Fernandez, you know, 3 key guys that have helped us down the stretch. We kind of solidified our formation a little bit. I got some ownership. I got them to buy into that notion that they own the team. You know, they're the ones that do the hard work every day, and it's their team. I got a little traction there with their mindset. So I think it was a combination of many different things.
You guys have not lost a game at home since July. What is it about playing in Seattle?
Well, we're going to have 50,000 plus fans. I mean, that's always great. The support that we've had from day one is tremendous. You know, we've got a long history here in Seattle about having, you know, fans support the Seattle Sounders. So MLS, it's statistically, it's easier to win at home, harder to win on the road. Our fans, the noise, the crowd, everything, I think that all helps.
Coach, I know RSL is limping into this game, losers of 6 straight, but who on your team are you expecting to really be a difference maker in this match?
Well, we've got a bunch of different makers, but you know, your point about RSL makes them actually a dangerous team. So they haven't gotten any results, but well, because in parity in our league. So it is a league filled with parity, and there's ups and downs for each franchise. So yeah, they're in a little bit of a dip, but eventually teams come out of it because, you know, they just do. That's the nature of our league. So what I would say is that we're not taking any chances. The difference makers would be, in my opinion, the entire group. I mean, we worked hard on defending today to make sure we don't take any chances. The other group was, you know, working on their tactical offensive movements and stuff like that to try and create more chances on goal. And then we'll work on set pieces. So I think it's a 3-pronged attack. It is the team. But if I had to say which guys are going to be the difference makers, I'd say it'd be the spine of the team. It's Morris, it's Ladero, it's Alonso, it's Marshall and Torres, and Stefan Fry. The spine of the team has been really good.
Coach, you mentioned the 50,000 fans. The Seattle Sounders are known for having that strong, passionate fan base, and maybe it has something to do with how beautiful your skyline is, too. Is that real behind you? Please tell me that that's a green screen.
That is a green screen, but